Hello, YouTube friends. It's Molar, and I'm playing BBG Alex today. BBG Alex is a lot of fun, although I haven't done him in a long time. Probably the main difference is you used to get science when you make things with your basilikoi patties. In BBG, Alex also gets science from combat victories, 25% of the combat strength of the defeated unit. So you're getting science two ways with BBG Alex. That's a lot of fun. Everything else is still the same. So I've been rolling spots and I chose this one. I've been mainly re-rolling, looking for potential iron spots in my second ring. I have a chance to have iron in my city. So BBG will give you 3-1 on a flat tile and 2-2 on any hill. So I'm thinking about moving here. Might be horses, but I'd be happy to settle on a horse tile. It still lets me work the 2-2s. All the sheep I see will still be mine. This would be a good watermill city as well. So I think I am going to move it. Neglected to mention we're on marathon speed. Kind of felt like playing a longer game after doing the June-July monthly challenge. You should check those videos out. I had a lot of fun. Made some unique units, conquered cities a bunch of different ways. They'll do a loop and look for barb camps. I want to get iron online as fast as I can. There's nothing I want to chop, so I think one builder should do, and then I'll want to get a monument. Of course, I want to head straight up to bronze working, and then from there to iron working. And I think I'm going to get a commercial hub, and then probably get up and get my hetero unit. Well, I found a tribal hut and a luxury that I'll be able to have in my capital, and a nice copper chop. It is where we're growing. I might want two builders because I could use the gold, and I could also encampment spot, and if I'm growing to here, I'll need to clear it. I'll need to get something out of it. And we're on the North Shore. My prayers are answered. Oh my goodness, what a good deal. It's going to be a while before I can do any chopping with him. I do think I'm going to improve this to get the housing unit, and then I'll maybe build explore a little bit with him, although I don't want to lose him. I might pin this tile to work. It gives me growth in 9 turns. That'll allow me to start growing and getting to work on the production tiles. I'm happy to see a barb. Now, is he up here or up here with the camp? Sapella has 7 units of housing. Going to... I was going to go and just kill him so he doesn't find my city, but ended up getting lucky, and there is the camp. We, of course, can't afford to buy a warrior. We have potential, of course, to do a dam and commercial hub and aqueduct. Maybe I will let him wake up the camp, because he's going to get away from me anyways, and I might as well get fortified. Not putting the builder onto a floodplain. We got a second luxury and another gold chop if we ever make it out to the third ring. We're the first meet on Samarkand. They are off freshwater on the tundra. I don't think I'm going to go and capture them. They want me to build a government plaza, which is okay. I cannot remember for the life of me what Samarkand gives you. Oh, trading domes. Actually, that's not a bad improvement, especially since gold is going to be a big help in a domination game. Rest up. He has found us. That was nice of Samarkand to keep him away from me a little bit, as long as he doesn't pillage me. And that's full view of all my potential tiles. I think I'm going to come back up here. I'll sit in the city and rest up in case he does do a pillage. No, he did. Well, Samarkand is keeping him away from the camp. But here he is. Okay, I've got a couple licks in. I'm almost full health, and I'm fortified multiple turns, so I'm ready for whatever pops out. My goal with my first barb camp is to get my boost for bronze working. I might just hit it. Get my promotion. I'm gonna have to get rid of this camp now and get to the south.
When you find yourself in a hole,
Don't grow to the sheep. If he does, I'll have to buy that tile because that's where I need to put my encampment. There's air score. I've got the military tradition boost. No other boost. I should have fortified first before I did that. Just putting him there on the off chance that he'll divert the camp. This, of course, would be a great tile to sit on if it goes active. So with this, probably want to be here just so I don't have to attack across a river. I don't know where he is from. If he's from here, then he got hit by Samarkand, and he knows where my city is. Dang it, it's a slinger. So I'm gonna get hit prior to getting an attack in. So I either want to come up this way, or I just want to hit him across the river. If I get too damaged, I can always back up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna heal up. He did grow there, so I feel quite fortunate. I'm going to go chop it. I will continue to heal. I don't have a masonry boost, which is kind of sad. By warrior, I'm going to do it. Now I'm just going to hold tight here, and hopefully this is iron. I should be able to raid the camps to get enough money to buy this tile or this tile if they are iron. If a third ring tile is iron, I'm in trouble. So I got 3 potential spots to buy to. Hopefully I'll be able to get my tortoise boost before I go after that camp. Fortify again. You just take it. There's my bronze working boost. Marathon is such a fun game, but not a lot happens very quickly. Okay, we've got a very active camp here. I'm not going to raid this. 3 barb hits away from being level 3. And I will know where iron is next turn thanks to the science from killing these barbs. You just get back to the city and heal up there. I gotta keep an eye out for that scout returning.
I'm also interested in creating.
So we've got it here in the second ring, so I feel quite happy. Oh, I didn't even know we met Jerusalem, but we did. And we're first meet. We're collecting faith. I get very tunnel vision when I have combat going on. I don't even know what turn it was that we met him. It must have been like 4 turns ago. So I'll be able to buy that. I do want to finish the monument because we really are very poor on culture. Not super excited about having an active camp. And now we've got horsemen coming from somewhere. Okay, I should be able to get back in the city. If we've got barb horsemen coming, I am going to have a lot of trouble getting that iron developed and stable.
At his best.
Hopefully he's going to ignore me. It looks like he's chasing the Samarkand dude. Now you'd think I wanted craftsmanship here, but I actually want to get a trade route going, so I'm going to go foreign trade. This is one of the nicest things about BBG is the discipline card is 10 instead of 5. So that is super exciting. I'm going to go God King. Hopefully I'll be able to get God of the Forge. But I am late getting faith in the game here. See what that horseman does. Okay, he's gone. I think I'm lucky. I want to get 3 hits on this guy to level him up. I think I might be able to buy that tile without getting the camp. So you just stay there. I want you healed up before you go after the slinger. I don't want to hit him across the river. I'm going to go here. Goody hut. Someone who's going to have combat strength bonus on me. I need a trade route to him right off the bat. Oh, he hit his scout. He took my goody hut, which is kind of a bad thing. Okay, I've got a real barb problem now. I'm gonna go here because nobody can reach me and I can get into the city. I'm gonna have to get rid of this barb camp here. Okay, this might actually work out. I'm gonna disperse it. There's no way I'm raiding it. You are gonna have to go in the city. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to get that iron without getting captured by that horseman. I don't want him pillaging that, but I am so close to not winning this fight. There's my promotion. If I go here, uh, I was planning to go this way. Now I'm going to get hit by a scout. So I'll go this way instead. Now, where are you? Are you over here or are you over here? I'm guessing here. Just going to see what happens if I unlock this. I go to 17 turns instead of 11. I shave a turn off my monument. I'm going to stay on the food. Really thinking about revealing horses. I could turn these into 3-2 tiles. I'm going to take the movement. I think it's more valuable. And then I'll take tortoise. And probably with this one, I will go battle cry and then movement. I don't think I'm going to core them together. There's no way I am getting hit if I go here, unless I'm beside the barb camp that spawned the horses. I'm gonna have to send that trade route somewhere. I think I might open up vision to Jerusalem with this guy, open up vision to Samarkand with this guy. Hopefully everybody stays alive. I could get my second mine, and then I could be working the equivalent of all 2-2s. And then use them to get a third mine, whichever hill I go to next. The barbs did not follow me, so I'm gonna go on the hill. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, I found the barb camp. I was dead if I stepped here. So that was my only chance to get away. And it was nice knowing you. I needed him to clear that barb camp, but that was expensive. Okay, I hope these guys stay the frick away from me. Let's just see what changes if I 21 turns till growth, but I'll have my monument next turn. Let's just keep growing. We'll decide what I'm going to do when I hit 4, because I'll probably be slowing down quite a bit in terms of growth. I might switch to more production focus then. Well, I'm not sending the trade route to Samarkand. I was hoping to send it to the Khan, but it's going to have to go to Jerusalem. Jerusalem might be worth taking. I'm going to go up this hill and see if I can get a little bit more vision. Okay, 21 turns on the encampment. I'm close to being able to get this guy. Let's go over here and see if I can kill some of those barbs that are left. I think there's 2 warriors that I can get science off of. That's as far as I think I want to build Splar with you. Well, maybe I'll just do 1 river cross. Okay. Like having the extra movement. There's one of the warriors. Come at me, bro. Well, I'm not working on my encampment anymore. But I think I am working on a spearman. Might have to sell some surplus iron to get this upgrade. I might end up getting another build charge if I get lucky. Well, that was good. Should have just shift entered and not lost the encampment production. Christina.
Patron av konst och litteratur.
Sorry to interrupt you, but you're boring. Well, he's going to take the builder away from me. I might just go stand on the encampment so I don't get interrupted again. I think he'll be able to hit me if I go here. If I go in the city, actually, if I go here, I can fortify and I can protect the maze from the scout.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat.
390 gold and 30 iron. So I might fortify on the hill. I'm going to fortify on the encampment. Just going to stay put there. I am 4, so let's rejig things to production focus. I could also do a woods chop here since I'm not going to be working an extra tile for a while. We'll put the overflow towards the encampment building. Okay, let's sell the excess iron until I can afford to do the upgrade. I'll sell 10 more when I get a chance.
No man ever wetted clay.
Christina wants to be friends. I think I might do that. I do want a chance to get this camp. You're still boring. Okay, so that camp is gone. I get the science. Craftsman, God of War and Plunder. It does not look like we have got a good one. We'll get an extra general point. We'll get an extra commercial hub point. Extra food would be not horrible. Just want to see if it will allow me to put a dam here. It will. So I'm going to skip the aqueduct. This means that I've got a pair of mines here. So that's decent enough for an industrial zone. It lets me keep all my sheep tiles. So this might become a really nice food center here. So I do think I'm going to take fertility rights. So all of a sudden, my growth isn't horrible. That adds 1 to my barracks, but it takes 8 turns off my growth. Well, if I took it, I might as well use it. Now I want these things improved. We're going to make that sale and get the specialty swordsman whenever he gets back to camp.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
One turn away from having the specialty unit. Go up to craftsmanship now. Exactly sure what the nationalism boost is from. Maybe it's some kind of BBG thing. Okay, I would like to go and find Mongolia with you. Or Mongolia will find me. I have another camp to do. I should be able to actually raid this guy for some gold.
Writing is easy.
$90 gold isn't bad. Gonna be farming this. I wonder how long it is between raids on Marathon. Oh, this is awesome. 7 turns. I was expecting like 10 as my fondest wish. I'm gonna be short some era score. I'm gonna get 4 from the barracks. Don't step on my camp. Well, at least there's a new one. Is he coming for me? Mongolia, I hate you already.
Without craftsmanship.
Gonna get the flanking bonuses. Oh, Mongolia. Well, hopefully the next one is in an okay spot. Did you just raid it? You didn't, but I will. There's somebody just to the south of me here. I'm pop 5. Just gonna disperse it just because Mongolia is hanging around. And I do want to make sure that I get the era score that I need, although we are still quite a ways away. But one more camp will do it, and there it is. Okay, no visibility bonus for you. I just gotta finish that trade route. He doesn't have to finish one to me. Camp's gonna be woke. And I think I might go here and fortify.
presidente Simón Bolívar os da la bienvenida
Don't
al
have a
Gran
lot of easy
Colombia.
civs to fight, just sneakily difficult ones. Well, this is going to be good for me in terms of loyalty, although he is crap at settling cities. There's no even aqueduct potential here. But if I do put my government plaza here like I was thinking and my commercial hub here, he will be able to get a commercial hub up against the government plaza. And I could put a district here to complete a triangle. That is pretty tempting, but I'd rather make the deals on my own terms. He is coming for me. Got the boost. Unless he's going for Samarkand, he's loyalty pressure. I'm gonna have to go deal with this instead. Nobody's selling. Bolivar wants to be my friend right now, too. Just temporarily.
Wealth consists not in having great
Might take a little side detour to masonry. Okay, 10 turns, so I'm glad I did get that last camp. I think I'm going to just keep raiding this. We're going to see if that trade route completes. I might go to war with Jerusalem while we're waiting for that trade route. 60 turns. Just going to take the XP and get the level. There'll be another camp. There always is. Okay, let's go here and get the promotion. I gotta go tortoise. I might just use this as a war road. And as soon as I go to war with him, he's not sending me a trade route. He hasn't done it yet. So I think the plan will be to just launch a war with him in the next era.
bravery is being the
So I've got the flanking bonuses. I do want to get out of God King. I should have thought of that before. We'll do the trade route bonus. I think I might go a gauge because we're going to be making units in the next little while. And I think I'm doing pretty good against the barbs. And now we'll head up to state workforce and I can start thinking about this. We need a builder. Hey, I'm 6 turns away from masonry. If this is raidable, I might buy a battering ram. I can raid it. Wonder how much they cost on Marathon.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting
I got the science boost for making the assist. I do want to keep building that spearman. Then I'll probably build another hypothesis, and then I'm going to get my wall tech. Although a builder for that chop, I don't think I'm going to be 7 anytime soon, but I can get 2 of the sheep going, and that will allow me to have 1 more for the chop, and my growth should be better. I think I'm going to switch to growth focus. I don't know really what I'm going to do for my amenity problem. Let's pick a tech here. I do want to get to here, but I also do want irrigation in case I can develop some of the plantations around. I don't think finding horses is going to hurt me, and I might want to do a horse pasture and a sheep pasture so I can start collecting horses. So I'm going to go animal husbandry, irrigation, and then back up to the heteroi. Get my water mill, and then get construction. Why don't you get the experience?
I am fond of pigs.
Was I blessed with horses? I was not. Neither of Mongolia's two cities have it. I wouldn't count on Jerusalem having it. Okay, let's see what that battering ram costs. 780. I'll have it pretty soon. Even without the barb card here, I'm doing pretty good against that camp. Okay, next turn, we'll have to pick a dedication.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the authority.
So I don't know if I'm going to go any farther than this. It was a fun first marathon episode of BBG Alex. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love a like so more people see my content. Leave a comment for the algorithm and subscribe. Thank you so much for staying around this long and watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the classical age.